everybody. Hoping my audio is good. Can you guys hear me? Well, my audio was okay with my with the sound, the music and stuff. But can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Let me see the chat. I cannot see the chat. Oh, wait. Hey, everybody coming in. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so this is Restream, guys, so please bear with me. Okay, thank you all for coming through. I appreciate you guys. I'm seeing Chakra King, I'm seeing Only One Sosa, I'm seeing Patricia, I'm seeing Detached Myself. Who else? That's it. Hey, everybody. And you say you guys can hear me, so that is good. I'm using Restream, so hopefully it keeps up. I tried playing my intro, but my God, today I was playing my intro and it was a mess. Let me see if it works again. I'm gonna pause it at that because I realize it keeps on scratching. Hey, everybody coming in. Happy Life is in here. Hey, Happy Life. Hey, Foot Soldier. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm so happy to see you guys. Woo! Shout out to my 10. Ow! Shout out to my 10. I appreciate you guys. Oh my God. So, tonight we're going to be looking at a show. It is on Netflix, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I don't see T Danielle, but I saw her. I made two what's it called? I had scheduled two lives. I tried one on Restream and I tried the other one on StreamYard. So what I'm going to do is just try as best as possible to use Restream instead. I think that one will work. Yeah. Okay. T Daniel is in here. Hey, T Daniel. Hey, everybody coming in. Excuse me. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Hey to everybody coming in. Shout out, sorry. Shout out to my 10. I'm still getting over my cold and whatnot. Shout out to my 10. Ow. Okay, she's about to go downstairs. Okay, let's go, 10. And I got 10 people exactly in here. You hear me? Woo! Woo! Shout out to my 10. Ow! Wait. Woo! Shout out to my 10. Okay, so yesterday when I got on here, I was telling you guys about this Netflix series that T Daniel told me about. Pay all your line stop. Ow! Baby. So I was telling you yesterday about this Netflix series that T Daniel told me about, and I finally got the opportunity to watch it. Was it yesterday or the day before? And I'm like, but this is really good. This is really good. And I'm like, hey, I think I need to check it out. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. And I hope you guys were able to go ahead and look at it. I hope you did. I hope you did. So I think I saw Sosa sent like a comment on one of my videos that she got to watch, like, was it 1 to 12 or thereabout? Whatever it is, we're going to talk about it, okay? So we are going to be talking about The Polygamist. And I hope everybody who is in here actually watched it or at least watched a couple episodes, okay? Please tell me you were able to look at it because that is what we'll be looking at today. The Polygamist. Did anybody watch it? Let me see. You are on part 5. That is good. Okay. Happy Life says, very Carrie, I haven't seen you in 5 years. Are you going to go to Russia? My God, today. No, Happy Life. I'll be moving around though. I move around a lot. So I'll be in spaces and places, okay? That's all I can say. All right. Yeah, she did. T Daniel always tells me about some stuff and things I wouldn't watch, and I watch. The last one she told me about, what was that one with that scary Wednesday? That's that's the last one she told me about that I watched. And prior to that, the only other one I watched was Grace and whatever her name is with those two women. But that's about it because I'm not like, I'm not a person who watches like a lot of these stuff. I'm gonna drop my link so anybody who wants to be a part of the conversation, you could come up. Let me drop the link, and do not click the link. Ooh, it's not allowing me to drop the link though. I'm gonna refresh and I'm gonna hold my fingers and pray that it gets me back on here because it keeps telling me I'm offline. That is not good. I'm trying to drop the link, but it is telling me that my chat is not online. Shoot, why would you do this? Why would you do it now though? That's the problem. So I have the invitation, I copied that, but there's nowhere to drop it. Hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna refresh this page, and hopefully we're back. We'll be back. I'm afraid. What I'm gonna do is go over there. I wonder if it works over my stream. I'm gonna put it on my community wall because that's the best I can do. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead on my community wall and I'll just post it there because I have no clue what is going on with Restream and I don't know a lot about Restream. Okay, so there we go. If you want to be a part of the discussion, I pinned the link on my community wall because it doesn't allow me to stop it on the. It doesn't allow me to put it in the chat. Okay. All right. And that is that on that, I think, right? Okay. And only click the link if you're going to talk about the show. Okay. Happy life. Okay. She said, skip the scary. Patricia, I do not watch scary stuff, but she made me watch it though. But it was okay. Wednesday, it was okay. I thought I was going to be scared and stuff because I don't like scary movies at all. I cannot deal with them, okay? Ooh. Oh, I just saw that message. I don't have it on my computer because I would have done it that way. And I could have sent it directly to you. Girl. Let me know if you're able to get the link to come up on the panel. Go to my community wall post and you'll see the link for those who want to come up and talk about it. It's open to anyone. So if there's anybody up there in the clouds, you know, if you want to be a part of the discussion, you can click on that link. It's on my community wall and you can join. Okay. All right. I guess I'll wait for T Danielle. I don't know if Sosa is available. I don't know what time it is where she is. All y'all lying says I'll be typing, reviewing, and judging from the chat. You would not leave the part that says judging. I know you wouldn't. Okay. Patricia says I will definitely finish the show. Patricia, we could talk about what we've seen so far. Okay. Okay, so I have T, and I gotta make sure it's her because we got weirdos on here. There we go. Hey, T Danielle.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, girl.
My sound is good.
Yeah, your sound is. Keep talking. Let me hear something.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Testing,
you're good.
testing, 1, 2, 3.
You're good.
Okay, cool.
Yay! Okay. If there's anybody else who wants to come up, you could click the link. Sosa says she's not going to be able to. Ooh, you've been up for 17 hours, girl.
Oh no,
Ooh,
Sosa.
she is drained. That's okay.
Oh,
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's begin. The
I
first
did
thing I
not feel
saw.
sorry for Janasi. Everything he got, he deserved. I enjoyed it.
Do
Let's
you know
just
what I
start
was just
there.
okay? So you're saying point blank period, you do not feel any empathy, no sympathy at all.
None. He got
Guess what?
everything he deserved.
I thought so too, but guess what? I am wondering because there are so many plot twists and stuff in this show. Do you think he's dead for real?
I do.
Hmm.
I think the
Because
second
then what the
season, if there is one, will be about that son.
okay. Oh, ooh, okay. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, did they do something? Because I'm like, what is gonna happen for season two? But then the son is now him anyway, so
Right. I
that's how
think if
that's
there's a
going.
second season, it'll be surrounded by him. Because he better be dead.
Ooh, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, what the hell? Probably it's a whole thing for a fake
Or
funeral.
and there has to be some about, oh God. Well,
Look at
shoot.
Patricia.
If you heard what she say?
Patricia said, "No, don't reveal the end."
Well, Patricia, leave out and come back because I'm about to say something. But one of the wives or his other concubines, they have got to have caught the disease too. So I think that'll be part of the second season too, how they navigate being sick.
Exactly. I'm
The only
wondering the
one
same
that I
thing.
hope doesn't have, I hope Joyce is okay. And I kind of
Mhm.
feel sorry for the first woman
I'm
who's
not.
not
I
the
don't feel bad
wife.
for her. I do
You
not feel
know,
bad for her. I think she's
a
got it too
little
because
bit of sympathy for her.
nobody
And
told
then the
her.
teenage girl, I'm kind of in the middle of her because she was
Okay,
young,
let
but
mm, I don't feel bad for her at all. I'm sorry, but he's an
a
adult,
little
so he should have
empathy
known
for
better.
her. Right. I only have a little bit of empathy for her because you know how you can just be young and dumb. So I have a little, just a little. Now she was old enough to know better, but I have
Look at the
just a
chat.
little tiny bit of sympathy for her. Just a little.
Okay, so let us start off with
Oh, she
episode
said a
one.
panel can't hold a mule.
They're like spoiler alert. Oh, I'm gonna go. They are invested in the show, but they're not done yet. Let's start off with episode one. And
Okay.
I find it was I don't call that a flashback. I call it a flash forward because it starts off with him in the casket. They were at a funeral. That was
Right.
a setting right
Is
at the
that called a
beginning. Like
prequel? Is it called a
a
prequel?
prequel? Maybe. I
Is that
don't
what that
know.
is?
Probably.
Okay, let's go through all the characters. I'm going to say the characters
Ooh.
and you tell me how you feel about them.
Ooh, girl. You read my mind, T Daniel, because guess what?
Okay,
Let me
you
put it
first
up
and
so you
then you
can
can
see what
ask
I
me.
have.
Oh, no, wait. We'll say the names and then we'll discuss it.
I'm gonna show you that you're thinking the same way I am. Look at the screen.
My first impression, I hated Janasi from the start. The
Ooh.
wife,
Okay, my first impression of him.
uh-huh.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no,
You can
no,
go
you go
ahead. Go
first.
ahead.
Let's do Janasi first.
When I saw him, I'm like, this ugly brute. He is not cute.
Not
And
at
I'm
all.
like, is this supposed to be the polygamist, like the cute? He's supposed to be at least, handsome for
Handsome.
the show. But the first, he was not. He was far from it. And I hated all of his facial expressions while he was having sex,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
I'll just say
And
that.
you know what?
And he was arrogant.
If this person is in the chat, I wanted him to have silent sex because you know how he's supposed, that voice in your ear when it's supposed to be sexy. His voice irritated me. I wanted him to shut up. Just don't make no sounds. Just be silent during sex. Don't say a word. And it may be just because I just couldn't stand him. Because I like an accent. But
Yeah.
everything about him annoyed me.
Right.
Hey, Tay Bay.
I hated him at the beginning of the show. Even with him in the casket, I was like, look at him. He looks like he's been through some stuff. Like he's a wicked one. That's all I that's what I thought to myself when I saw him. But hey, Let's
I
go
have no sense.
to.
Everything
Let's,
that happened to him being sick, I wanted him to suffer some more. I feel like he died too soon. I
he
wanted
died
him to
too
be
quickly.
more
Oh
sick.
my
Yes, I wanted him to be more sick.
girl!
I
I
wanted
think
him to
he
suffer
died
some
too
more.
soon.
I didn't want them to get him no
Mm.
food. I'm glad when he used the bathroom on himself. Everything.
Where's my? I'm sorry.
When she
Okay,
did
so
when
that
Joyce
was
fixed him some food, I was calling her all kinds of names. Do not feed him. That's what I was saying to the TV. Don't feed him.
until you saw her sprinkling stuff, huh?
But
Ugh.
we can't go that far yet.
Oh, okay.
When
All
once
right.
I
So the
found
first
out what she was
impression.
sprinkling, I was proud of her.
Okay. So me, he was arrogant. He is not cute. I could see he was an abuser and
Definitely,
a manipulator. Those are the
definitely.
things I use.
And I
Come
wanted
through
to
with Miss
stab
Joyce. What do you
him
think?
in his eye with a rusty ice pick when he
Oh
beat
my
those two women.
god! Oh my god! You had a lot of emotions watching this. You
He
wanted to
was disgusting.
inflict
He
pain.
was disgusting.
Oh my god!
I wanted him to hurt as
I
much as
hated
he
him for the
hurt them.
whole show.
I hated him. He was so
Mm.
disgusting.
Patricia, you can watch it, Patricia. We're not going to do the whole show.
No, we're only doing the first 5 episodes.
Patricia's right. We're only going to do episodes 1 to 5. You'll be fine. Hey, Tay Bay. Hey, everybody coming in. So we're talking about, and you guys can also talk in the chat. What do you guys think about Joe Nasty so far? Come on.
Or hit the
It's
link
for
and talk to
everyone.
us. You can.
Yeah. What do you think about Joe Nasty? So we both told you what we thought about him so far. And I'm talking about just our first impression.
This is the
Even for
first
episode one,
episode. This was from the.
the first episode.
I hated him in his casket.
Me too. And that casket, it set the pace for what was supposed to come. So I
Yeah,
liked
yeah.
that,
How did you
that it
feel about
started off like
Joyce's
that.
mother?
Ooh, apart from her wigs, ooh, I forgot to put her up. Um, she kind of just brought me back. I'm gonna go off track a little bit. I was saying, oh my god, does Tyler Perry have anything to do with this show? Because her wigs were atrocious.
Yeah,
I
but they
think she's
were
one of those
rich.
old
It's like, why
fashioned.
you got horrible wigs and you rich?
Reminds me of.
Some people on
Mm.
here,
Yeah. But I was
Carrie,
like, is
you
this a
are a
Tyler Perry
bad
production?
influence on me. You are a bad influence on me. You are a bad
Wait.
influence on me.
But I think she was like, a traditional. What are they? South African? Maybe in
Yes.
their culture, she was like one of those women who thinks that women are supposed to be, sub. They're supposed to fight for their man, be quiet, take
Not
what
when
they
you
give, and
treat
just be
me.
happy that you're with the
No.
man. Mm-mm.
But you know what? I don't
So
even think that's a culture thing. I think that's just because, like, women from the South, they think like that too.
mhm.
Like, just turn your head the other way. He's taking care of you. He has money.
Right.
That's not my thought process at
Right.
all.
I could never.
Mm-mm.
I'm a wall. I'm a mover. I'm a wall.
Mm-mm.
I could never. I
Mm-mm.
could never. So let's go to so
Joyce,
for her, she was supportive. The mom, she was supportive, but at the end of the day, I didn't like the type of advice she would give to her
I was
daughter.
just about to say
So
that you
she was
don't
not good at
see,
that.
I have a problem with the fact that you see that your daughter is not being treated right. And I don't care. Don't
Hmm.
send your daughter into abuse and all of that foolishness. No,
Right.
so for that reason alone, I didn't like the mother.
Right. I don't like that. Patricia says, I have met foreign men who thought like that. They could go sit down somewhere because I'm not doing it. Mm-mm.
Not me.
Okay, so Joyce, I think she was vain.
Hmm.
I think she was all caught up in social media and she was just caught up in the glitz and the
She just
glamour
cared about
and she was
appearances. That's
not
it.
realistic. Right. And I think she was also crazy too. And you got
She
that
got to
impression
be
the
the
first
big
time
deal
you
with him
saw
for
her.
all those years. She got to be. Because
She is crazy.
I would have been stabbed him.
Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, you are a violent one.
No,
That's
I'm
the second
actually really,
scamming I've been
really,
hearing.
really, really sweet. Am. But
I
I
know
couldn't
what you mean, though.
imagine being
I get
married
what
to
you
a
mean.
man like that. No, 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 no.
He hurts you like every step of the way. No.
How did you feel
So
about Essie?
So that's for me. Who is Essie
Essie
again?
was the woman who lived in the other town that was really the first woman, but he didn't marry her.
Ooh, the fat one.
Yes.
Ooh, I didn't put her picture up. That was the first wife.
Yeah.
Hope that is not a
Well, she
spoiler.
was the first
I
woman.
think she is
Joyce is the
stupid.
first wife.
Right. Oh wait, no.
No, he married
They were
Joyce
actually married.
first. No, 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 no. He married Joyce. What
Oh
he
yes, and
married,
then went back
but
to her. Oh
she
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
around first. She was the girlfriend before
Mhm.
Joyce.
Right, right. All y'all line stop says Joyce just wanted a man. That's it. She just wanted a man. For Essie, I think she was stupid to sit around and be and pretend for so many years. That was over 20 years of holding secrets, of being on the back burner. And that's another thing. Maybe she was getting some money.
Yeah,
She was okay with it. So I think for her, I think she was stupid.
yeah. The only
That's
one on
one
the
word for
show
her.
I can say who really got my sympathy was Essie's daughter, who had to hide being his daughter.
Yeah,
Now she is the one that I really
yeah,
felt sorry for.
yeah. What do you think about Essie though?
I think Essie was dumb in terms of why would you even think a man keeping you a secret? That's your red flag right there, girl. And he got to move you all the way to another town. No, so
Mm-hmm.
that part of it,
Yeah.
a little bit of empathy because I mean we've all been in love, right? But then the other part is I just believe that you teach men how to treat you, and the minute that you settle for
Mhm.
foolishness, that's going to continue. So I think she was
Yeah.
stupid.
And as much as she didn't play like an active role, a main role like the others, she was still, to me, a main character.
Yeah,
Because even when there was going to be the anniversary, the renewal, whatever that was,
right.
she wanted to be front and center so she could see. What I was wondering to myself, like, why does she want to be?
Why do you
Ooh, but
want to be
anyway,
there?
she's because she has nothing else to do.
That
But for
too.
me, I think she just wanted to she wanted to be chosen, she wanted to be acknowledged. I think she was dumb, like I said
How do you
before,
look
for
at your
just wanting to sit
kids and
down
have to tell your children
Mhm.
that they are secrets? What kind of mother does that?
Right. It but it has to come out at some point. How long did she think she was going to keep that secret?
Right.
Let's go to Matipa. I hope I pronounced her name right. Matipa. For those who are in the chat, come on, you can tell us what you think about Matipa
Matifa
as
just
well. I'll
dumb.
read
I
your
don't have
comments.
anything for her. She just dumb. She's
Look at all
dumb
y'all
and
line
she's
stops as
simple.
Essie took up for Jonasi's bitch ass.
I don't care. Matifa got whatever she got what she got. I feel the same way about her that I feel about Janasi.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she was trying to climb up the social ladder. She was trying to just make money and not care about her own
Right.
well-being. And I'm afraid of women who are like that. So
See, I think
she's pretty
Freedom's
much one of
dad
those
was the
sluts.
brother. What do you think, Carrie?
Oh, you think so?
I
I don't
don't
think
know. I just
so.
have a feeling. I don't know why. I
Same
can't
here.
tell you why I think that. I just have a feeling that the brother is.
I think it was the first guy who was trying to be with her.
You think
Wasn't there
so?
like a fight in one of those flashbacks? Yeah,
Yeah.
because at one point in the show they were saying that Jonasi's brother never had a child. They did say that.
But
Like
he
they
was
were who
sleeping
said it?
behind Janasi and he was okay with it. That's what just keeps sticking in my mind.
Ugh. Do you think they were actually having sex though?
Yeah.
I don't think he. Not with Matipa. I'm talking about with Essie. I
No,
don't
I
think
don't think
they.
he had sex with Essie. No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And what do we think about? Did we? Okay. So what do you think about him?
The brother, I think the brother
Mm-hmm.
means well, but he's got envy in his heart. He's got so much jealousy that I think just wanting to be the owner of the company and the way Janasi treated him, that he was willing to do anything.
Right, right. He was willing to stick around and cover stuff up for him and
Right.
all of that. I was
Right.
wondering why he was
Even
doing it.
despite how he
Maybe he just
disrespected him, he still was willing to do whatever.
right. Hmm. Patricia says that Matipa is a woman who settled for less. Alia
Absolutely.
Line Stop says, I think so too. But that first guy might show back up. Ooh,
Oh
okay. The
yeah.
first guy who liked Essie, he may show up back. Because at no point did anybody say anything about Freedom's dad. So,
That's right. What do you
yeah.
think about Lindani,
Who was that again?
the young
Who was
girl?
Mandani?
The young girl that had got pregnant. Remember, she had a miscarriage. Can you hear me?
Oh,
The
the
real young
daughter's
girl.
friend.
Right.
The daughter's friend. Um, I think people like those you gotta be careful because she will sell her soul
Yeah, I agree.
for anything. She doesn't care. And you gotta be careful of those people. She was young, she's naive, she was vulnerable,
She was
but
fascinated
she
by
knew
the
what she was
money.
doing. Yeah, and she didn't care how she was gonna get it,
Yeah.
and you could tell that too because of where she was working. I don't know if she was working at that bar or her mom's restaurant, but you could tell they were going through hard times, and she did not want to grow up or to become as poor. I'm poor in quotation marks as her mom, so she would do
Because she wanted
anything
to be Joyce.
to get money.
I think she just wanted to
Right?
be Joyce.
Yeah.
But I
Mm-mm.
did like how she treated him
All
when he
that
started getting
line.
sick.
Yeah,
I
she
enjoyed that.
treated him like crap.
I enjoyed it.
Oh my god, she was throwing her bags at him. Just he didn't even exist to her,
Yes.
baby. But he deserved all of that.
Yep.
All right, so those were some of the children. What do you think about the son? I didn't put them in. The
The
son.
son, I really liked him because he was so quiet. And remember, the mom made them take him to the club with them and all that stuff. But
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
witnessing how his father acted and he treated his mom, that's what he saw in his home. And I just fear that he's going to be just like his father.
Yeah, so he was soft spoken and stuff, and I guess it's because of all the trauma and stuff that he grew up seeing, maybe his
Right.
unhappiness and stuff,
Right.
and the way his dad treated him, and continuously people talked about him being so soft spoken, and so maybe that's why he was like that. So I was okay with him. I wanted him to toughen up and stuff, but baby, he toughened up all right,
Oh, he toughened up
albeit it
too
wasn't.
much.
But baby, all your line stop says Ladani is a gold digging whore.
True.
She was winding her pussy at the party. That's how Jonasi got her chain. Yeah,
Ah,
that's the one who stole the cell phone, Patricia.
yep.
Okay, so those remain the girl. She was okay. She was doing well in school and stuff. That's the daughter. Sarah. Sarah was unhappy throughout the show, and I felt bad for her at some points. But then when I realized she was a thief, I hate thieves. I
Hate
just can't.
thing.
I hate a thief and a liar. I hate them. I cannot be around people like that. So that kind of made me not feel too bad for her. But then, it was a roller coaster of emotions. So at one point, I felt sorry for her again. So let's talk about what happened in episode one. We start at the funeral. And
Oh,
baby, the moment I saw her going towards the casket and speaking like that to him while he was there laying dead in the casket, I'm like, this is a crazy one. I think I'm going to like this show. That's what grabbed me
yeah. When she called him an
at the beginning of
MFer
the
in
show.
his ear, in his casket, I loved it.
And then she just went on and acted like she was there mourning,
Well, she had to
and
keep
she
keep
was
up the
there
like
crying.
she
She
was.
just switched it on and off.
She had to keep it up to make it seem like she was a mourning wife,
Look,
a widow.
right, a widow, right, right. So she was there talking about how things could have gone better. It could have ended better, and she was like saying you could have avoided this. So she was there at the casket saying that. So for those who have not yet watched it, this is how it started off. The scene was said. You said it's called a prequel,
Yeah, I
and
think that's
he
what
was
it's
there.
called.
Okay, let me look it up. Well, yeah. So That is how it started off. And then we skip on to her talking about this whole thing about renewing her vows. Sorry.
Yeah, because she said she
They were
had to
supposed to
do
be
it for
celebrating
some
their
deal.
20th.
But remember, she was doing some type of
Oh
brand
yeah.
something.
Right. She's a social media influencer, right? And there
Right.
was this brand. What was it called again? I think I
I don't
wrote it down
remember.
somewhere. She well, I don't remember what it's called. But there was some brand that she was what's the
Because
name of that
remember, at
brand? Was
first
it a
she was,
face cream
I can't remember. I thought it was some kind of
or
cosmetic though
soap?
or something.
Right, right. So because she was this big social media influencer, that brand teamed up with her and she was supposed to, have a certain image. She was supposed to make sure that she showed their brands and stuff. And yeah.
And
So
see, I
for those
think,
who are watching, just
can you hear me?
go ahead.
I think
I
that
can hear
because
you. Go ahead.
remember at first she was adamant, like, no, we're not going to get back together. No, this is just for the brand. And then when they got back home, that's when she acquiesced and was like, okay, we can try it again.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I bet you she
Yeah, so
regretted
she was
that.
one of these. Oh yeah. That woman, I kept saying to myself, why is she so adamant that she wants to have this 20th anniversary celebration? She just wanted to do it so bad.
Right.
And I'm like, this man does not want to be with you. For crying out loud, this man actually moved out like a year ago.
Yep.
A whole year ago. And she just didn't want to give up the appearances. And he served her divorce papers. She was not happy about that. And when I saw that woman found out that they were going to travel and went to the house and set those passports on fire, I'm like, yes, I'm going to love this show because
That's
she's
what
crazy
convinced
already.
you.
Oh yeah, the casket and the burning of the passports, baby. Those two were so her husband was upstairs making love to this young girl Matiba, and however her name is pronounced. And while they were up there having some real hot, steamy sex with his ugly facial expressions in the tub,
And that
she
ugly
was down there
noise.
setting their passports afire. And the ugly that man is ugly when he's having sex. I hated him. I just didn't like seeing it. I'm like,
Same.
cool down on those facial expressions. My God,
The
I
facial
bet production, I
expressions
bet everybody
and the sound. He should have, I told you, silent sex. Don't say anything. Don't make any
don't say
noise.
right,
Just hump. Don't make any
right,
noise.
right, and don't talk.
And do you think we
Don't.
think he's ugly because he's so disgusting, or is he just ugly?
Is it because of his character? I don't know. I don't know.
Perhaps.
But he's not cute. Let's look at him. I don't
Mm-mm.
think he's that cute.
I
Where is
don't.
his
Mm.
face? Look at look at his face. And then he made those nasty looking. Oh my god! I did not like what I saw.
Oh, is
It
that
just
it,
made
Allie?
me.
Okay, she said it's Oasis something.
Wait,
No,
what?
I'm gonna look it up.
Vibrant Law. I was trying to change the time slot on Restream. Well, the location. It kept on giving me what's that? Los Angeles. I don't know what happened. So I'm earlier. I was supposed to start. I think I'm supposed to start 11 hours if I'm not wrong. Baby, Vibrant, it's a whole mess. It told me a whole different time. And I cannot change the location from Los Angeles. I do not know why. All right, so that was episode 1. Episode 2, we see Matipa. I hope I'm not spoiling her name. Matipa,
That's
whatever.
how I
That
wrote it
young
too,
girl.
Matipa.
Okay. We saw her. I didn't know she was already working in his office at his company. And she was so
Hmm.
adamant that she wanted to drop off this file. She wanted to, whatever that file was, right? But this is when we learned that she was dating Jonas's brother.
Yep.
I did not
Yep.
know until that time that she
Yep.
was
And then
actually
he cares
dating.
about nobody because his brother was in love with her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His brother was feeling so good about having this young thing, and my God, the moment she was able to drop off that file in his office because she knew what he was like, and she was able to go in there and seduce him. The brother knew that she was dating. What's this guy's name? Essie?
Yep.
Not Essie.
Yeah.
Is that not
Essie is the lady in the other
the
town.
pretend wife
His
at his
brother
home?
knew. Do
His
you
brother
think
knew that
those
he was with
twins
the
are
people.
Janasis?
Ooh, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. That's gonna, baby, if that ever turns around and we find out that's not his, ooh, that's gonna make season two even better.
That crossed my
Okay.
mind.
Mm.
Because became pregnant shortly after when because she was messing with the brother at first, and then
Mm-hmm.
very close after it, she became pregnant. So is it Janasi's twins or is it the brother's twins?
Oh, we're good. I guess we'll find that out. I guess we'll find out. I'm sorry, living my best life. Sorry, sis. Oh my gosh. I left a note in StreamYard, so I hopefully they see that message to know to come over here instead. I'm sorry for let me go look. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Because I know
Okay.
other people are in the other chat. They're in the other chat and not this one.
Drop a message and tell them to come over here.
Let me go do another one. I should probably do the link too. Hold on.
Can you drop the link in the chat?
Mm-hmm. The link to this live stream.
Mhm.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so let's. Where did we stop? The show uses a lot of flashbacks. So for that part, for episode two, it showed a flashback of Joyce delivering her baby boy. What was that boy's name? Whatever his name is, I can't remember.
I can't remember the name.
Hmm.
Oh my God, what is
But
his name?
I have no idea. I don't remember his name.
Why am I drawing a blank?
It's okay. Jonas's son. We'll go at that.
Okay.
So is the flashback goes to show that she had this son for Jonah, right? I call him
Right.
Joe. And I don't know why they showed all of that, but I guess because she was gonna get pregnant again, or because the Matapi girl was gonna get pregnant too. I don't know, but the flashbacks are like very important because it was at that time that they started fooling around when she was having. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that is
Yep.
why. And that is one of the reasons why later on in the show she was so upset about getting pregnant because she realized that he started cheating on her when she was pregnant and when she had a child. So that
And
is
that's
one of
when
the
I
reasons
did
why
not
she
care
didn't.
what was happening with her because you knew that was a married man. And I don't know what your expectation was. That's why I said she got what she got.
Mm-hmm. Oh girl. So what else happened in that episode two? Ooh,
Patricia,
ooh,
I was screaming at
ooh.
the screen too. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Terry.
This part is when the wife found out, Joyce found out that Joe was cheating with Matapi. And baby went to the salon, found out where she was.
Oh,
I think it was
yeah.
her assistant that told her where she
Oh,
was.
yeah.
And
Yes. Yes.
baby, she went
She went
there.
over there.
Oh my God, went over there and gave her a fine ass whooping, beat her up. You
And
hear
she
me?
deserved every punch.
She beat the crap out of her. Oh my God. And that is when he actually heard about it. He was so upset with her because they don't like the publicity. They don't like bad publicity. So I think that is when he moved out. He moved
That is
out.
when he moved out. That is when he moved. But he's only stayed gone for a little while
Mm.
because he was going from one house to the other. At
Patricia
least that's
says
how I interpreted it.
Patricia says she was talking crap at the screen when that was happening. Line Stop says, remember, she said, if I leave your brother, are you going to take care of me? And
She
then
sure did.
she dropped Magesh like a hot potato. She certainly did.
Because
Certainly did.
I think all of them in one way or another, they just wanted the life that Joyce had.
Yeah, they wanted that lifestyle. They wanted that money. They wanted to be, high
Yeah.
society, I guess. Baby, and this is also when she gave him this ultimatum: you have to leave her, you have to do away with Joyce, or we cannot be together. And this is when
How
he
you the
filed for
sad
divorce.
chick trying to get somebody an ultimatum? Shut up.
But he gave her an ultimatum and told her to leave her his brother. He was like,
Yeah,
leave
but
him.
still and
And
all,
then
you
she
don't get
gave
to do
him,
an ultimatum when it's the wife. You dumb enough to
baby,
be his concubine and you dumb enough to listen to what he has to say. I don't
he
care.
was he was loving the young Pum, so I guess that got to his head.
That's
Okay.
exactly. But you know what? I think more than just the poom, he liked to control. So
Yeah.
he knew he was able to control them.
Hmm.
And that's what was the thing for him, more than even just the sex. Obviously, he was a sex addict or whatever you call it, but
I
it
think
was
he
the
was a sex
power.
addict. Yeah. I think he was a sex addict because when the show started off, I'm like, why is this called The Polygamist? He only has one wife. And I'm like, where are the other wives? What's going on? Is he going to marry this one? I was trying to figure out what was going on. But
Yep.
hey, I was like, this is a sex addict. That's what they
Yep.
should call that.
And he slept with anything that would move.
Oh, yeah, with his nasty ass. He
Hmm.
slept with anything that would open their crotch.
Yep.
Anything. Oh my God, that
But
was just
see, he had to
disgusting.
have gotten the disease from somewhere, though. Who?
I think it's from that girl, his daughter's friend.
Really?
I
Yeah,
think
because
he
she
got it
was
from
kind of a
her.
loose booty. She was loose.
Yeah, yeah, because
That's
she was doing
true.
a lot of nasty stuff. Oh yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
But and what got me is he had no remorse for sleeping with his son's girlfriend or
Oh
whatever she
no,
was.
I don't know. He didn't care.
He did
He
not
just
care.
likes
And
the
that was
idea of being
weird to
able to
me.
conquer people. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's arrogant. That's what he was. Baby, when she got arrested, what did you think? What do you think about when she got arrested?
You know what? I was kind of shocked by that.
Mm-hmm.
What did
Okay,
you
so
think about when she miscarried and she kept calling him?
man, I felt
What
really
was your
bad for
thought?
her. I felt really, which one of the miscarriages? Oh, well, the wife,
The young
Joyce.
girl, your not Joyce,
Well,
the
well,
young girl.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel bad for her because I didn't want another child to come up in that situation. So I'm like, it's kind of
That's
bad. I
fair.
know it may be painful and stuff and all of that she's going through, but at
But
the
you
end of
brought
the
yourself
day,
into that.
right, and a child did not deserve that.
Right.
So I'm like,
I agree
I
with
don't
you
want
about that.
that. Mm-mm. Let's go to episode 3.
Okay.
What happened in episode 3? Hmm.
I ain't
What?
saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Oh, let me ask you this before we go any further. And the chat, please answer. What, and I did say this last night too. What words would you use to describe the show so far? Oh no, let's do this one first. We found out in the very first 5 minutes of this show, 5 minutes, that he was cheating. If you were in a position like Joyce, what would you do? I'll wait.
For me, having been married for a long time, I realize that marriages go up and down and things happen. For me, cheating is a hard deal breaker. The minute I found out, I'm done. Done. Cheating is not something that I'm ever gonna no, 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 no. That's it. That's all. The minute I found out he was cheating, all of his shit would have been out.
Okay, so you wouldn't move. He'd have to go.
No.
Okay.
Cheating is a hard deal breaker for me. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Let me see what for those in the chat. We'll wait for you to type as well. If you were in that position, it only took less than 5 minutes of the show to realize that this husband was cheating on his wife, unbeknownst to her, because it's not like he was like letting her know he wanted to have several wives or anything. She thought she was the only wife at the time. If it were me, I would not have a discussion with them. I'm that type of person. I find out you're cheating on me. Once I let you know that I know, we have nothing to discuss. If it means we're going to have to talk through lawyers or any other way, or everything has to be written from then on moving forward, I will not talk to you. That is how I am.
Ever.
There is
Again,
nothing for us to discuss. We are going to have somebody as the middle person, a lawyer or somebody, a mediator, somebody, but it wouldn't be me. There is nothing to discuss. There's no coming back. I don't care.
absolutely.
I'm not doing it
Yep.
because
Because
I
I
could
just believe
never
if
get
you
over
do it
something like
once,
that.
you're going to keep doing it. And I
Exactly. I
feel
would
like,
want
and I'm
you
sorry,
touching
I'm
me
sorry,
again.
men. If we go back to you, to me, that's the green light to letting him think that it's okay.
Exactly. I don't care who says, "Oh, it's your husband. Things happen and you can
Mm-mm.
forgive." I won't forgive
Not
shit.
that. Not cheating.
Mm-mm.
Not cheating.
And I could
Nope.
never feel the same way with you touching me after that, because I'm always gonna feel like you were
I'm gonna be grossed
inside this
out.
person, right? So I don't think I could do it. I can't do it.
Agree. I agree with you.
Ollie Online says the bondage scene was hot. It was. Ollie Online says I would cut that foolishness. I would pack my bags, okay? And she said,
And see, I'm not
Patricia.
packing my bags. His ass is leaving. I'm
And
not
what if he
packing.
doesn't
If
want to
I'm
get out
packing
of the
anything,
house?
oh, he'll get out of there all right.
Or I'll move his stuff to another room or something, but we're not sleeping in the
Mm-mm, he
same
got
bed.
to go. He's got to
Mm-mm.
leave the
We cannot
house.
be in the same space.
And I'm not uprooting my children, so he got to go.
Well, that too. There you go.
You're the one
Patricia
who's
says,
cheating, so why am I the one packing up? I didn't do anything
right.
wrong. You leave.
And then you leave, and then she's gonna come. Oh God, today.
No, I'm not leaving my
Mm-mm.
house because I'm not the one who did anything wrong. You pack your
You
shit
didn't
and go.
step out. You were not the one
Right.
who stepped out. So if he
And
cheats,
again, I'm
he's
not
gonna step.
uprooting my babies. My kids don't deserve to have to leave their home because you're stupid.
Right.
He's got to leave.
Patricia says that's my deal breaker. It ended my first marriage. I sent him to his mama's house.
Oh
Okay,
wow. Oh,
Patricia.
send him back to from
Okay.
whence he came. I agree.
Okay. All your line stop says, I'm leaving the house because he's probably had them whores in that house. Oh God. He'll
I would hope
probably
he
have to
wouldn't be
get the
that
bed
damn dumb. At
out.
least take your bitches to a hotel.
Mm-mm. Patricia said, I told him, pack your bag and go to your mama's. Okay. She's
See,
like, you have to leave. I agree with
you
you.
gotta
So,
go. You have
oh yeah.
got to go.
Okay. Next question. What is one word you would use to describe the show so far for the first 5 episodes from what we've seen so far, not the entire thing?
Good. Good.
Ooh, it doesn't have to
Dramatic.
be one word. It could be a sentence.
Dramatic.
I got dramatic too. I see betrayal,
Oh
baby.
yes.
I see telenova.
Liar, liar, secrets.
Ooh, it's just crazy. It's the roller coaster of I don't know what's
Yes.
gonna come next. That is what hooked me. So I would say alluring. I would say
Oh
I
yeah,
would
that's a
say
good one.
betrayal,
Alluring. Definitely.
right? So I could not stop watching it, and that is why I ended up ending at 2:30 that night watching it. Thank
And
God I had
see,
it on
when
1.25.
I first said it, you were like, T, I don't know about this.
Yeah, and I was hearing the accent, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to go through this. I cannot sit through Indian accents, but I'll try the African ones. And I don't know if they're the ones who did the voiceovers, but you could definitely tell it was some Africans who,
You
um,
could. And you know what?
yeah.
For me, I like my friends were like, you gotta watch it, you gotta watch it. And then like I kept trying to go back. I watched like the first two episodes, and then I was like,
Hmm.
oh, I'm not gonna watch this. And the lady who does my hair, she was like, you got to T, sit down and make yourself by the end of episode 3, I was hooked.
Okay. Baby, I was like, I could. The first, I watched it for like 30 seconds at first, and then I was like, no, I'm not sure I could do this. So,
Hmm.
mm-mm. But then I went back and I'm like, you know what? I don't have nothing to do. I'm going to be in bed for a while. Let me watch this. And I said, you know what? This is actually good. I can watch this.
And the
So,
episodes weren't real long, even though there were
right,
22 of them. They weren't long.
right. It wasn't drawn out. So
Right.
it was entertaining for the whole, all 22 episodes.
Correct. It
Right.
was.
So
It
that is
was.
how I think about that.
You
So let's
doing
go.
here? What? Guess who just walked through my door?
Is that cousin?
Cousin.
Hey, cousin. Oh, you got earbuds in. Baby,
My friend said, "Hey, cousin." He said, "What up?"
what up, though? What episode are we at? The third episode. We
The
got two more.
third.
Yeah. So what else happened? We don't have. I can't remember everything from every episode. Oh, another one to describe. Another word I had written this one down. This is total confusion. Total
Oh
confusion.
yes, yes.
Those betrayals had you wondering who's next, what's next, who else is going to do something. I'm like, I don't think I can do this. Okay, so for episode 3, Jonas was kind of upset with his wife for putting their business out in public because they're supposed to be this power couple. You know,
But
he's this
cussed
big
him
business
out
person and
because who are
whatever.
you to be talking about what something looks like when you're the one that's causing the problems? I
Calls
already
him
told him,
every
yeah,
his
him,
Kiwi, his little Winky is what caused all of this.
yeah.
Like you started this. So he bailed her out. You know what? When she was in jail and she was talking to that lady who told her, who shared with her that she
We can't
had.
talk about that yet. Oh my God. I can't wait till we talk about the lady in the jail.
Ooh, but didn't that come up in it did come up in the third episode. Yeah.
Right. But it didn't come up. Their conversation wasn't revealed till later.
Oh, oh,
So we
oh,
got
okay.
to wait to talk about that. The
Okay.
lady in jail and how she tied into it.
Okay.
Okay, but
So
without saying anything, but since we've seen it all, that shocked the crap out of me. That's all I'll
baby,
say
she
about that.
worked. She worked for her money, okay? She
And
worked
I
for
was
her
proud
money.
of Joyce because Joyce was patient. But we got to
I
move away for the people
yeah,
that's
I didn't see
later.
that coming. Okay, so he bailed her. This is episode 3. He bailed her out. He agrees to sign the divorce paper, but after the party. So she's like, "You can wait." Is that how it went? Oh, she is the wait.
He
She's the
did
one
bail
who
her
said,
out, but isn't that when he told her, let's work this out or you don't leave or something? Was that when that
mhm.
happened?
I think so. I think what she wanted to do was make sure that nothing affected her branding and her big
Right,
thing that was going to come
right.
up. And she was like,
And
"I'll
he
do it
didn't
after
want
the
his business partners and stuff to
party."
know about it. So it was like
Right.
they both signed a deal with the devil. You don't put out
Mhm.
my business about me cheating, and I won't mess up your brand. That's how I took it.
Right, because Joyce had this person, was it a minister or somebody who was supposed to give her like this huge contract? So she didn't
Right,
want that to
right.
like threaten their tender. So that is what was happening. So the party was in full effect, and I cannot believe for the life of me that his young girl Mateep or whatever her name is actually turned up at the party. I could not
I think she
believe.
was a little obsessed though.
My God, I could never be a side piece just wanting to be in the middle of everything going on with the man and his wife.
Because she
Sit your
wanted to
ass
be
down
Joyce.
somewhere.
She thought she was going to be the
The
second coming
next
of
joy.
Joyce.
Right.
She thought that when he said, oh, when he packed up and was about to leave, because remember how she sashayed her butt into that office
Hmm.
and was like, I wish you
Hmm.
would call security on me. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Tay Bay
She
says I
thought
knew she
she
had a
was
purpose.
solidified. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Tay, I'm just reading some of the chat. Patricia
Okay.
says no one is perfect. I don't care about the public's opinion of me. Those who are ego driven do. Okay. Oh,
Absolutely.
another word to describe our statement. All your line stop says it was stressfully
Oh,
entertaining.
it was. It was. It was. I never spent so much time cussing out the screen so much. Even my husband was like, "Who are you talking to down there?"
Baby. So they went on with the party. Um, the paper were signed, but he still said he wanted to stay. And I was wondering why he did that. Was he trying to get back at her? Did you
I
find that
think
kind of
so. I
funny?
think so.
I
But you know
kind of
what? He liked all. and you could tell how fragile his ego was. Like who said that about the ego?
I don't know who did.
Patricia, Miss Patricia said those who are ego driven. With
Mm-hmm.
him, it's the horrible things that he was doing. The minute their focus went somewhere else, he was mad.
Mm-hmm. Because he wanted to be in control.
Yep,
Oh wow.
yep,
Dang. And I'm like, why does he just decide to go back and talking about how much he misses her? He missed
yep.
her and he wants to be back with her and he wants to be back with his wife. And two twos. All I know, I saw them waking up together in bed. And I'm like, no.
Oh no! And I'm
That's what it
screaming
was
at the
like.
screen, girl, what are you doing?
I'm like, no, what are you doing, girl? But they
Yep.
were in bed. It looked weird. Joyce
He
was
don't
like,
even look like he gives good sex. Ugh.
Not with those facial expressions. He's the only one having fun. He's the only one having fun. There's no way. Those
Miss
girls are
Patricia, my
just
husband said
doing
he
stuff.
wasn't even interested, but I already knew he wouldn't be interested in watching it.
You think he sneaked and watched it?
No, my husband. First of all, my husband don't have patience for a series very much at
That's
all.
me too. I don't like series at all.
Yeah,
I'll watch a
he did
show.
tell me about that series Nemesis. He's the one who put me on to that, and I was very shocked that he watched the
Ooh,
series. I told him
okay.
I think retirement life is changing him because he did. But he would never watch something like The Polygamist. He would. He don't even like movies on Lifetime. If I'm watching something on Lifetime, he'll be like, "I'll be
I
back
can't
later."
do Lifetime. I did Lifetime
Yeah,
when I was younger, not now. I can't sit long enough to watch them. I just, especially when you
N-
already
n-
have a feeling of
they're
how it's
not
going
as
to
good
go.
as they used to be. Now, whoever the
Mm,
writers are for 'em, they're real stupid.
mm. On the line stop says she thinks Matipa showed up because she thought Joe Nassi was not going. Egg was on her face when she actually
Oh,
saw that he
that
came
makes
there. Okay.
sense. That makes
Mm-mm.
sense. I didn't think
Patricia
about
said
it that
her
way.
husband said no. He's not watching it. I know, no. Yeah, he has this Napoleon complex, and he's so short. But hey, so when they woke up
Short
in the
and
bathroom,
ugly. Ugh.
oh, those facial express, man, I
You
hated him.
could not get over the facial expressions.
I just kept thinking, I just kept thinking to myself, how were the producers looking? How did they feel? The directors, everybody on set looking at him with the man. I don't know. Did they think it was good acting? Were they Were they stifling their laughs? Were they disgusted like I was? I was thinking that way because I do stuff in the background but I don't want to say. But I'm like, I don't think I could be quiet on the set.
No way in hell.
Do
No way.
it
I couldn't either. Ali, yes, is
with
Nemesis
those
is
facial
good.
expressions. No, wait. Not with
Oh
those
God,
facial
not the horn.
expressions. I'm sorry. That was just some nasty stuff. Ugh, I'm trying not to think about it. So Joyce got up. She was confused. She was like, "How did he change? Why did he want to be back with her?" The mistress over there pining, and she wants to know what he's going on with. She was looking for him. She turned up at the golf course trying to find him, and I'm like, "Girl, you can't stop. If a man wants to cheat, he is going to cheat. You can't
And there's
stop."
nothing you can do about it.
It's right, and you're the mistress. Go sit down somewhere, baby. Then
But
we
I
see
think her obsession was more she wanted Joyce's life. She wanted him to love her like she
Mhm.
saw him love Joyce. Isn't that
Right,
always what the mistress wants? She wants to be what the
like
wife
the
is.
wife, right? And she didn't think it was coming fast enough. Well, I guess she got the house and stuff,
And
but
she
it wasn't
thought
coming
those
fast enough
babies were
for her.
gonna do it too. He don't care about his kids. Didn't you
Oh
see how
hell
much he
no!
didn't care about those kids?
Exactly. We see Joyce visiting her sister-in-law. Was it her sister, whatever it was, to find out what was going on. Um, her mom was there telling her to be loving even throughout the cheating and
I
hardships. I'm
couldn't
like,
stand
what
her
the
mother.
hell
Her
is
mother
wrong
was
with this
ooh.
woman?
Do you
I
think that
have
the mom probably experienced the same thing with her dad? So she was okay with it as long as that's why Joyce only cared about appearances because that's how her mom was.
exactly. I was having this discussion the other day with somebody, a close family member of mine. I'm like, why do women stick through stuff with men and then at the end of the day say they were doing it for the kids, for the children. I can't do
I don't
it.
want my kids growing. I would never want my
Mhm.
kids growing up like that. And I don't want my kids. I would never want my kids to grow up seeing me being treated bad or accepting that, because I don't want my child looking at me and thinking that mistreatment is okay. No, mm-mm, no,
It is not good. At the end of the day,
no.
sometimes even if you're trying to keep it quiet under the
Kids
quiet, but
know.
the
Kids
children know.
knows. They know.
They know. Patricia said my husband watched Nemesis with me. He enjoyed it. It was long. I'm gonna try to do Nemesis tomorrow and see how that goes. Hey, just my thoughts. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm sorry if you guys saw the wrong time, but we're here. We're square. What else happened? There was a barbecue. I don't remember what much happened at the barbecue. The daughter confronts the mistress, asking if she doesn't have any self worth. I'm sorry. I like that. Um, but in this episode, also, I noticed that Joyce started taking anxiety pills. Baby, I
Cause
felt
the
so
stress
bad
of
for
all
her.
of that, that's I think the stress of all of that, she and trying the stress of what he's doing, her accepting it and trying to keep
Mhm.
up this business facade for her brand. That's got to be stressful.
I didn't like it. I
Didn't
didn't like
either.
it. I
I
felt so
didn't
bad for
either.
her because she's supposed to be the strong woman, who is not allowing a man or a mistress to take her down. But she started going crazy at one point. So she was there taking those anxiety pills. Her mom, this is the only good advice I heard her mom say during that time. She was like, "You should try to get an offshore account." She was trying to help
Now
her
I agree
to
with her mom. Oh,
financially
you
stable.
always have some you all my grandmother
Yeah,
used to call it mad money. You make sure you
right.
always have mad money.
They call that in Jamaica. They say get vex money. But you
Yes.
should always have something for yourself, and that is one thing I've always said growing up, that no man will ever control me with their money.
Not you
Never.
don't let anybody control you 100%. No, no, no,
Right.
no, no.
Never. That is my one thing, and this is how I'm going to be forever. You are
Yep.
not going to control me. You're not going to tell me to stop working. You are not going to
Nope.
control me. I am sorry. Okay. And I've had problems with that. I cannot. But she was telling her, as much as she was telling her to stick around with the husband, she was still telling her to try to make sure she's financially stable and try as best to, send some money off to that offshore account and whatever. But she was not
Absolutely.
having it. She
That's the
didn't do
one
it.
good thing our mother told her.
Mm-mm. And in the meantime, Matipa was there still asking Joe for an explanation. And I think the more people they try to like get stuff out of him, is the harsher he treated them. That is what
But
I
you know
also
what? He was going to treat her that way anyway, because in
right,
his little short ego, how dare you question me?
right, right. That is true. That is true. On the online sub says Joyce's mom was a gold digger too. Where is Joyce's daddy?
Didn't they say the dad
Ooh,
died or something? I could have sworn I
yeah.
heard that the father was dead.
But I think he's the one who had the money and stuff, who helped, because I think
Right.
Joyce, I think did I don't know how she asked her dad to help him out, because that's how long they used. I think they used
Because
the
Joyce was
dad's
the one
money.
who had the money when in the
Right,
beginning. She
right.
helped
So
him.
that's
That's
his
why the
dad.
business was J&J or whatever it was,
Mhm.
because
No
she is the one that helped
wonder.
him build the business.
No wonder why the mom was telling her to get some offshore account. Maybe that's what the mom did with the dad's money too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Let me see. Joy starts worrying about her position. She gets Joe to fire the mistress and dismissed her. Matiba, she made a promise and she was trying to fulfill it. That didn't happen. She was like, she is going to ruin the company financially. She's like, I'm gonna clean them out. How dare you make him fire me? Because Joy said you should fire me and you fired me. So she's like, I'm gonna set off to ruin you. And did anything else happen in four? I can't recall. But
Remember the four. But
mm,
did we just merge three and four though?
probably, probably, yeah, that was three. Yeah, because episode four started with her in bed, waking up in bed with him. So yeah, that was four. Do you remember what
Yeah.
happened for episode 5? I knew you watched it some
Think
time ago, so you may not remember
I think that
everything. Let me
episode 5 is when he started going to the, I don't want to call her the fat lady. That's when her character started to come.
Ooh, that Essie girl.
Yeah, I
Was
think
that
that's
her
when
name?
it started, when her character came in.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but she played all the little parts, especially when the party was happening, the 20th anniversary. Remember, she said she wanted to be at the front. She didn't want to miss anything. You could tell
Right,
that there was
right,
something about Essie. So I was saying she's a main character, but she's not. But this is when she started. We started seeing more of her.
right.
Right
That's
for
what I'm saying.
episode
That's what I'm
5.
saying. I think her character started to be more in episode 5 because that's when things really start picking up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The mistress came back also with her demand. She was asking for some money. Like, I want 3.5 mil. But what kind of settlement was that? What did she want that for? I don't. Why was she
I
asking for that much money?
remember.
I don't
I
remember.
remember.
I Who was
Why
off
can't
on
I remember
vacation
that?
during that? Because you watched it some time ago. Does anybody in the chat know why the mistress was coming back asking to settle for 3.5 million? Hey, Jessica's Town. Hey, everybody coming in. If you're Hey to those who are just coming in, if it's your first time here,
Why
we're
can't I
talking about the
remember that?
polygamist. I have no idea. Did he take like her ideas or something? Remember that file she dropped off? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't remember, Carrie. Look, you gonna make me go back to episode 5.
Baby, I'll go watch it while I'm here talking to you. I'll go scroll through. She was asking for some money. I don't remember what that was about. But he was there professing his love for his wife, and she was doubting their relationship at the same time.
Oh, Jessica
Ooh,
Town said
Jessica
because he fired
Town.
her wrongfully.
Thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
Jessica. Oh my gosh, because she was
Thanks,
wrongful.
Jessica.
Okay. That is why she came over there talking about, okay, so she was going to lawyer up and say, listen, I was wrongfully fired. And if you give me 3.5 million, we'll be good.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Well, Patricia says she didn't get to that part yet. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Ooh, so at this point, the mistress, Matipa, was like, you know what? I'm going to get somebody bigger than Jonasi. Okay. And she started to talk to a minister. Baby, she's like, I'm going to find somebody bigger than Jonas. Um, because by the hook or the crook, she was going to get the lifestyle she wanted. Okay. So she was like, I'm going to talk to this other guy. He has money, he has status. I'm going to do this. And it was this time also that we found out about Essie's daughter being a thief. I do not like thieves, okay? It was in this episode that she
Did that
stole.
shock you at all?
It did, cuz prior to that she was asking her mom for another phone. And she was comparing herself like, but I want a phone like what's the daughter's name
The
has?
other daughter.
Right.
Oh God.
So when that phone got stolen, she was the first culprit. She was the first one that came to mind because she's a thief. You know, I'm like,
I saw it in
you
her
were
eyes
asking
that she
for a
was gonna
phone,
steal that phone. I
and you could
saw it.
tell she was jealous. You could
Yeah.
tell she was jealous, thinking the other children were getting better treatment than her, and that
They
is why she
were
was always
true.
looking so sad, right?
Because
Because
remember
he,
when she rolled up in that car when they
Mhm.
went to the club?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Remember when they went to the club and then she was
Hmm.
her and her drunk brother about the car that the other sister
Hmm.
had? So I,
Baby,
I kind of saw that coming.
yeah, she felt some kind of way, and they were living like in the ghetto parts. I think it was Soweto. I don't remember where, and they were living, in a more upscale place
Allie
than
said
they
she's
were.
about to watch the whole thing again.
She's gonna watch the whole thing. You speed it up when you're watching it? I don't what it's a little bit slow for me, so I gotta watch it like a little faster. What
You
else
know what? I
happened?
did it. I watched it while I was doing other stuff.
Okay.
Went like in those maybe the first 6 or 7 until it really started to dig in. I would do it watching
Mhm.
other stuff. And then, like, if I would wake up in the middle of the night, I would go downstairs and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Okay.
actually sat down and watched it. But though I know at least the first 7 or 8 episodes, I would do other things while I was watching
Okay.
it.
Um, in episode 5, Jonas also found out about his mistress being with the minister, and you know what's so funny? He started getting upset about that. Like, why would you get upset? You
That's that
you
ego.
decided to go
Like,
off, baby.
he wants to do anything he wants to do, but he wants to control them.
Yeah, he has a
And
controlling
then you're a
spirit.
cheater with a whole wife. How you expecting them to be faithful to you? That is so stupid.
Right. That is crazy. And that is episode 5. I want to, for the next time we come to talk about it, I want us to do the entire episode because I will continue to talk about everything.
Okay. Okay.
um, but for the benefit of Patricia and all y'all line stop and everybody else who didn't get a finish, I'm just going to leave it off at episode 5. And we got 5 questions since we started episode 5. Who is your favorite woman in the show?
Joyce.
I like her character. She's my favorite too. Because at first I was like, messy Essie was until I saw,
Hmm.
the background and all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave
Right.
Essie alone.
Joyce
Because
is my favorite.
Essie is messy. But
She
Joyce,
is
I like her character.
messy.
She is very messy. But I like Joyce. Who is your least favorite male in the show?
Janasi.
You know my answer. It's him. It's definitely him. Why do you think Joyce was so obsessed with keeping up that perfect glossy image on social media? These are some of the questions that you had sent me.
The same reason these people on here, they want attention.
Baby, they are keeping up appearances and they know what their reality really is. It's either that or
Right.
they're like really
Exactly.
delusional and they refuse to accept where life has thrusted them. But it is what it is. She was just so obsessed. She just, wants to be seen,
Yeah.
wants to be loved, wants to be admired. And social media, it also shows you how much social
Hey,
media has
Indigo.
impacted people's lives. Indigo, I was thinking about you, girl. I'm happy to see you. Hey, Indigo, we're talking about the polygamist and we're going to do the rest of it. I don't know when T's going to be available for us to do the rest and when the other
You
people
know
are going to
what?
be available.
I am home the whole month of August. So I'll be free. Just let me know when.
Ooh, that means, let me see. Ooh, so we can't do it before the end of. I'll be around. I'll be moving all around. But we'll talk. I get okay.
You
So
know how
August.
how you and I talk, we'll talk
Okay,
the way we
okay.
talk.
So we'll see how it goes for August. And by that time, everybody else is supposed to watch everything. Okay. You're
You guys
supposed
got
to
to
watch
catch up.
everything by then, and we should be able to talk about everything. My next question is, oh, I think we did this one. Could you ever share a partner if it meant absolute
Hell no.
financial
Hell
security?
no. Hell no.
Baby. Matapi
Because I
was
don't care how much money you have. My dignity, my self respect is not to be sold. I don't care how much money you have.
probably what I would do once I found out is try to see ways I'm gonna get suck some of your money out of you. But
Yep.
there is no way I'm gonna stick around. I'm
Nope.
sorry. So the minute I find out is the minute I'm finding my way to get out of a situation, but I'm gonna get some of your money while I'm
Yep.
doing so.
Hey,
Okay.
Funky Deneva says you gonna pay me for my pain.
For my pain and suffering, okay, pay for the pain. Okay,
Yep.
I agree. And the next question is, why do you, I gotta move this so I can see it. Ooh, that doesn't work.
Who do you think
Why
is
do you,
affected more of the family dynamic, the wives or the children? Always the children for me. Because all
yeah.
those wives made cognizant decisions to be involved in this foolishness. Even Joyce, once she
Mm-hmm.
found out, she stayed. So the children is all I feel sorry for.
And all of them are messed up. Every single one of them. S's
True.
children, they are messed up. You got a drunkard, and I'm thinking it's because he didn't have his dad. in his life,
Right.
and we don't know who his dad is. And then the girl, Sarah, that's her name, she was messed up too because she knows her father, but because they have to
But she
keep,
got to keep it a
a
secret.
secret, she was messed up. And then you
Oh,
have the other two in the house. The boy, he was so timid, he didn't speak up because his dad kind of like,
oh man, we can't
was
talk about
timid.
that because that's past episode 5. Mm,
Okay. And that poor girl. But that, it's kind of hard. It's harder on the children. For me, it's hard. Well, the wives
definitely.
may be going through stuff, but it's harder on the children. They
But
didn't
they're
act through that.
choosing that. That's the
Yeah.
difference.
And they're choosing to put their children through that and themselves through
Yep.
that. Yeah,
Yep.
so I don't feel bad for them. There's always a way out. That's how I feel. You may, go through a little hardship here and there, but there's always a way out. You cannot just sit and allow men to treat you like crap and you're gonna stick around. Oh, I'm doing it for the children, or I'm doing it because,
Mm-mm.
well, for them it's a financial security, but for no. All right, here we
No.
go. And I want the chat to answer this one as well. Which plot twist or betrayal made you the most upset or made you so shocked? And which one of them were you like screaming at the screen?
The young girl, the daughter's
On
friend.
the daughter's friend. Oh, she's
Yep.
so young. And how
He's
could you be? Oh
disgusting.
my God. You have a daughter, and that friend of hers is the same age. You mean to tell me you would sleep with someone your daughter's age?
Daughter's
That
age.
is just
Yep.
nasty.
That's the one that
He
did it for me.
Yeah, he upset me with his facial expressions during sex. I'll keep saying that. He upset me with the way he treated women. He's a male chauvinistic pig.
Yep.
Um, who else upset me? Essie, she's dumb. So I was upset at her for sitting around for so many years. You
Hmm.
know, I don't know if
Waiting
that's
for him.
yeah,
Waiting for
yeah.
him.
And he's adding two more. He had two more women, more than maybe there are other women we didn't even know about.
Those are just the ones so far. Who knows whether they'll find out maybe in season 2.
Baby, did anything else shock you from episodes 1 to 5? Hmm. Let me see what the chat says while you think. Um, Indigo, we're talking about the polygamist. Patricia says they are teaching the children to accept mistreatment.
That's true.
Let me. All Online Stop says it was Sarah for me with throwing her puss at Magesh. Oh my god, was that in episode 1 to 5 though? No, Sarah's the
No.
daughter, right? Ooh, so Patricia says it was said. Oh, okay, but she was trying to keep it. You know, I guess she was
She
upset while she did
tried.
that. She really did. Just my thoughts says sleeping with any woman that would bat an eye at him. Okay, it was okay. Who else? Who else? Okay, okay. Well, I guess we did 1 to 5. Not bad.
We did a
Ooh,
good
that was
job reviewing this.
ooh. Can we do the entire thing for the next one, or do we continue to do like 5 or 10 or something? I don't
You
know.
know, you and I are ready to do the whole thing. We have to ask the
Baby,
chat.
I'm probably gonna have to watch it like clips before I come back on here. Ooh.
Can you guys be ready whenever we come back to do the whole series?
Right. Patricia, Only One Sosa, Jessica, Indigo. Are you guys gonna be ready the next time we come? Just my thoughts is doing what's it called? That show. What is it called? I don't remember.
Polygamous?
No, he's watching something else. What is it called? I don't remember.
What is
Mr.
it
William.
about?
That stupid thing where they're all in the household in the house and a
Oh,
bunch of
Big
people are
Brother.
trying.
Big
Big
Brother.
Brother. Mr. William is doing Big Brother. I don't think Mr. William has time for the polygamist. Baby,
I
I
never
wonder if
watched
Mr.
that show
William
before.
will be okay with
Tay Bay says
Tay
she's
Bay says she's
ready.
okay. Come through, Tay Bay. Jessica says she okay. So does that mean Indigo? It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, Indigo, you gotta watch it so we can talk about it,
Oh, you
girl.
know what? Let me ask him about the fire stick since
Okay.
he's here. I'm gonna put you on mute for a second.
Okay.
I don't want the rest of the world here in the background of my house.
Okay. All right. So Patricia says I'll be finished between tonight and tomorrow. Indigo has never seen it. Indigo is gonna go watch it. This is the show we're talking about on the screen. Indigo. So we're doing a review and talking about it. It's a really good one. At first, if you were like me, child, the first 30 seconds that I watched it, I was like, no, I can't do this. And then I tried again and I'm like, but this show is good. It had me hooked. I kept going and going. And I'm like, of course, I watched it at 1.25 and at some points 1.5. But baby, it it got me hooked. I could not believe I sat and watched the entire thing in one go.
Carrie,
Mm-hmm.
Carrie. He said, yeah,
Yes.
he said he can give me some instructions to talk you through how to do it.
Okay, tell him thank you. I
I'm telling him
appreciate
thank you. He got a
it.
damn plate in his hand. That's his thanks.
Oh. That's why he came.
Of course, that's why he came. He doesn't come over here and not eat.
Even at nights, my God, today. Ollie Online said, this is for you, T. Daniel. Look
What
at
she
your
said?
message.
Oh, my mute. I'm so excited because I it's so much stuff I want to talk about, but everybody hasn't seen it. I promise you, Allie, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. It's just that I have my brain is moving faster because I want to get it out, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's why I'm asking. Can it on our next meeting? Could everybody finish so we could get all the other stuff
The
out?
whole thing. We could do the whole thing. Yeah. Because I want to go watch Nemesis. Hopefully, I can
Oh,
sit through it.
Nemesis is good. I
Okay.
think you'll like it. Be patient. Get the
Oh,
first two
Lord.
episodes might irritate you a little bit, but that then it's gonna pick up real quick.
Is it an African show?
It's not African, no.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's Nemesis. So
Yeah.
this, who was it that told me about Net? Was it Almond Brown? I got two written
I
down.
think it was
I got
Almond Brown.
Yeah, I got Nemesis and I got I Will Find You. And I'm
What is
hoping
I
I
Will
Will
Find
Find
You?
You.
What is that
Somebody
one?
in the chat told me about that yesterday.
Is it scary?
Somebody,
It sounds like a
I'm
horror
hoping
movie.
it's not. I cannot do scary. I don't think it's
I don't do
scary.
scoring movies. Okay, it says it's drama.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to do it. Indigo says she's going to watch it. Indigo, we're going to talk about it come
The series
sometime in
follows a
August.
desperate quest to find the truth, teaming up with his former sister in law to unravel a complex web of lies with Milo, something, something, also in a key role. It is known for its fast paced, twist filled storytelling, a typical Coben's adaptation, and became a major streaming hit upon the June 2020. Oh, so it just came. Okay, let
Which
me see
one
if
of
it's
them
on
is
my
that?
fire stick.
Which one are you talking about? Is it I
I
Will
will
Find You?
find you. Yeah, I'm checking
Okay.
my fire stick now to see if it's on there.
So you watch everything on Fire Stick?
Yes, I told you I haven't paid for a streaming service
Really?
in years.
So you don't need
All the
Netflix.
movies, the series, I don't have, no, I don't pay for any of that. It's all on my fire
You
stick.
need all you need is internet. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And we have one on every TV in my house.
I'm gonna have to get another one for the next TV. So I'm gonna order one of
And
those.
if it's a movie, if the movie comes out this week, within a week, the movie is on the fire stick.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to because when I first started to set it up, it was asking me for some passwords and stuff that I didn't remember. But we'll see how it goes. I will find you. Why can't I see it? Hmm.
I'm searching now to see if it's on this fire stick. Nope, I got tired of paying for all those
Indigo.
streaming services.
Indigo, that was me too, because I thought mine was done. Whoever did it did not do it properly. Okay, Indigo. Indigo says she needs somebody to jailbreak her phone. Indigo, we'll see how it goes. Okay, you got a question from Jessica's town. How did you
Oh yeah,
jail?
it's on here.
Ooh, everybody wants to know about jailbreaking their fires.
He works in IT, so I'm assuming he knows how to get around some stuff. Because I've never had a problem. Like I said, within a week, it's there. So I didn't do it, Jessica. My cousin, my hungry cousin, I'm saying it loud so he can hear me, is the one who did mine.
Hey, room shaker. Shaker, shaker. Okay. We just talked about the polygamist. We did 1 to 5. And then when we come back sometime next week or thereabout, we're gonna just do the entire series because it's 22. 22.
22 episode.
So we cannot keep doing five by five. Cause
No,
then
because
maybe
my
we're not gonna
brain
like
can't
it
take that.
anymore.
I need for it to because I got some stuff I gotta get out for the people who haven't seen it all are handicapping us. I'm just kidding, y'all. I love you guys. Shout out to the
Baby.
10.
Shout out, right? Shout out, baby. My 10th came through today. Okay, and I got some folks who I want to slap out of that show, and Essie being one. Um,
Essie,
and I don't know,
Joyce, Janasi. I want to smack
Janasi.
them kids.
I want to snap
I want to
Janasi
slap his
first.
mama. I
I
mean, her
hate the
mama.
mom's wigs. All the wigs, every single one of those wigs. I want to slap those wigs off of her head because that it just made me feel like I was watching a whole Tyler Perry movie.
She
Okay,
better not go
those wigs
next
were
to a
atrocious.
fire. They
My
were.
God, today. And there were some great wigs because they're trying to show her old and whatever, but those were not good wigs.
Mm-mm,
I'm sorry.
mm-mm.
Wardrobe and here they didn't do a good job with those wigs because I'm like, did they consult with Tyler Perry's like people? Like, do they know each other? I'm like, what the hell is going on with these wigs? Joyce had a few bad wigs too, but they were okay.
But
The
not like
others
her
were okay.
mother.
The mother's one, she took the cake. I should have an award. Maybe at the end I could have an award. Worst wig,
Well, the mother
ugliest.
surely will win that fast. There is no competition. Her mother gonna win that fast.
Who was a total idiot? Essie. Well, probably all those
Janasi.
women who stuck around.
My
Ooh,
answer to
Jesse says I
everything
want to
bad
stop
is gonna
being
be
cute.
Janasi.
Ooh, I just hated his face. He's not. He doesn't look too bad in this pic right here,
Yes,
but
he
the other
does.
ones, it is filtered. Ooh, let me see. Is the mom here? No, she's not. But the other ones, you look at him and you just hate him immediately. I just look
Yes.
at him like, look at him. And then I remember the scene of him in the tub, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then when he was with Matipa, I'm like, no, look at that face. Look at him. Look at
Ugh.
him. Ugh.
Smack his face. I could smack that face.
Shout out to the 10 child.
I could smack his face.
Ooh, just my thought is actually doing the book. Oh,
We were gonna do the book too, remember? That's where we started
yeah.
out. And then you changed it and you were like, well, we gotta talk about the show.
Yeah. Do we need to do another book or do you still want to read it? Because is it going to be like the same feeling after we talk about it? What do you
I don't
think?
know. The only thing that would change it for me is if there's like some little nuances in there that is different from the movie. But if it's exactly
Okay.
like the movie, that would be a waste of time. And I
Okay.
have the book. I actually have the book.
Did you finish it?
No, I haven't even started it. I just bought it from when you and I talked about it before.
Is it like a quick read? Like we could do like two
I
days
don't
or
know. I
something?
never started it.
No,
I
how
mean, if
thick
you're
is
an
it
avid,
though?
if you're a reader, like it's not real big. Let me see how
Okay.
many pages. Let me go grab it to see how many pages.
I have no idea why is it set for 10 p.m. Foot Soldier. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I bear the beef sector slow. You heard the beef sector is slowly coming back. Do we have the same correctors? Be Indigo. I'll be lying to you if I told you I knew what was going on. I'll be lying. I
It's
have
less than
no idea
200
what's going on.
pages.
Oh, that's
You
not too
heard me?
bad.
Yeah, it's
That will
less than
take me,
200
depending on
pages.
what I got going on. That will take me like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like a lot. Okay.
no, it's not a big book at all.
Okay. All right. We could do it. I don't mind meeting folks halfway. Indigo, maybe T Daniel could tell you. T Daniel, Indigo
What?
says, I heard the beef sector is slowly coming back. Do we have the same characters beefing again? Maybe you could answer that because I don't know half of what's going on.
I don't know about it being back. It's some storylines going on, but it's nothing to write home about.
And all the bits and pieces that I've heard, I can only think of two things that stuck out in my mind. One of them
The
being,
stuff that's going on for me is dumb. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you. I'm sorry.
that's okay. One of them being the only thing that I could remember, show you how much I'm paying attention, is Lovely Love and Her Spice. Like I have no idea what is
And
going
see,
on,
I
and
don't
I
know
like it
anything
like
about
that.
that at all.
I'll be in chats and I still don't know what's going on.
And
I'll
see, I
be
don't know anything about that at all.
I was over by Room Shaker last night and a little thing happened popped off with Room Shaker. What's that girl's name again? Oh, I can't remember her name. Diva and Sincere. That's about it. That's about all I know. And I peeped in by Jay Wilson today. He was talking about his purse, his bags. People were talking about how he wasn't with Mark and Mark spent his Christmas somewhere else. I don't know if there's somebody who is like who
I
has
heard
access
scuttlebutt
to
about that.
something. Come again?
I don't know. I said I heard some little scuttlebutt about that.
Yeah, that's all I know. I have no idea what's going on. And
Mm.
I'm kind of liking it. The more I just like I'm just doing my own thing at this point cuz it's not fun anymore. I mean, Jay Wilson does do some stuff that it's entertaining. Like he still sticks to the type of stuff he's always been doing on here, so I can appreciate that. Because like people change a lot on here, but he's always been him. Whether they say he's a beggar, whether
And
they
that's
say he's
why I
this or
said
that.
today too, even with this new thing was happening with him in Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
no longer no longer blame him. He's been who he
Mm-hmm.
is. We all know he's deplorable and we know that he's a charlatan. I blame the fools who keep on going over there with him, whether it be
And he
money and
always
banners
tells what
or
he's
they
gonna do.
right. So
He
I
always
don't
says what he's gonna
blame
do,
him.
so you already know what he's gonna do because he says it, and he repeats himself a lot. So if you didn't hear,
Right.
well, that's your
So these
fault.
people who are dealing with him aren't victims. He's not keeping it a secret. If you go over there and deal with them, you
Hmm.
get what you get.
Yeah. So,
So I'm sorry, I just don't have it for people who
but
choose
I
that.
don't know why that is coming up now, though. I have no idea why. Out of the blue, this whole thing with Miss Regina came up. It's almost a year from what I can recall. So I don't know. Maybe somebody put her up to it. Maybe she just got angry, and I don't know what rehashed
Consider
it.
the source of where she went over there to even bring it out. Think about who it is.
That's the thing. I don't know where she went. That's
The
the thing.
walrus, the
I'm not
walrus,
around. Oh,
the
okay.
walrus.
Okay. Okay. That's crazy because the walrus visits Jay Wilson's panel all the time and she's acting like she likes him and stuff and talking about Juicy and Juicy this and Juicy that. It just goes to show.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. I don't know.
Well, now I'm gonna drop down. I'll still be in the chat, and because I need
Okay,
to
thank
make
you
this
so
fool something to
much.
go home with,
Thank you for
and
coming up. I
we'll talk
appreciate
about the
you.
other stuff later. Okay.
Okay, okay, cool. Thank
This
you
was
so much. I
fun.
appreciate you. Yeah, thank
Of course, you're my
you.
favorite.
Yay,
Bye
yay,
bye.
Tina. I love it, girl. We'll talk about it, okay?
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. I like T Daniel, okay? I do, I do. I like her. I like Miss Cruiser. I like a lot of folks. I don't want to start calling the names, but I got a few people I really like on here, and people who are genuine I like. And I could tell people who are genuine. I like people who they don't change because of a crowd or because of a group. They're just themselves naturally, and I like blunt people. I like that. And I like people who don't show out for a crowd, just be you in your natural state. So I like that about her. And I enjoy talking about this episodes 1 to 5. Okay. Let me see what the chat is saying. Let me see. Patricia says, I don't like all the hate. They want you to Patricia, let me tell you something. I learned this very early. Vibrant Lull is a mod who she mods for everyone, whether or not they're cool with each other, whether or not they're fighting. I was that kind of mod. And I will tell you, this happened years back, years ago. I was modding for someone, and they were cool with somebody who used to click their panel all the time. That person had a channel, they fell out. I didn't fall out with a person. And I was over there modding still, didn't care because it wasn't my fight. Your fight is your fight. And then all of a sudden, people started getting angry. Oh, your mod is over by so and so, and they know you're not cool. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not the one fighting. You two are fighting. It's been happening for years, and not only with me. It's a lot of persons. Ooh, I saw you over by so and so's chat. Why are you over here? They do that all the time. The content creators do that all the time. And then you have the subscribers who tell people, ooh, we saw her over there, or we saw her. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people on this playground? What is wrong with these kindergarten people? That is the stupidest thing. So they've been doing it for years. They get upset when they see you in other people's chats. And I'm like, where were you? How do you know that I was in that person's chat? Because you were there watching too. You're not going to come over here in my real life. I'm telling folks what to do, where to go, where they're assigned or not assigned. How the hell are you going to tell me what to do in a virtual space? You could never. Okay? And I'm not going to lower myself to fit in with anybody on here. Okay? So, they've been doing it for a long time. They get upset with you when you go to certain chats. They get upset with you when they support other people. They get upset about anything. They look for any reason to be upset. And I want to be happy in life. I'm getting older, not younger. Shoot, I exercised today. And normally you're supposed to feel something by the next day or some other time, but I'm feeling it in my legs already. You hear me? Girl, I'm getting old. I don't have time for crap. You hear me? I don't have time for kindergarten playing. I don't have time for that. Okay? I'm just saying. Whew. Yeah, she is so sweet, right, Patricia? Indigo says, I used to be like that too. I am loyal to a default, but I'll go where I want to now. I've always been like that. I was using the example of Vibrant Love, how she goes everywhere. I was like that. I used to go and I go everywhere. And I'm like, your fight is your fight. You two are going to be cool sometime soon. So what am I supposed to do? Not talk to or go in somebody else's chat because you're not cool at the moment? Why do you think you're going to rule me and tell me what to do? And you cannot even organize your own life. You can't even fix and do stuff and keep your life in order. You're not going to order me around and tell me where I can and cannot go. That is stupid. Hey, Queen Diva. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody. And for those who are up there in the clouds, we just talked about episodes 1 to 5 of the show called The Polygamist. Baby, I had to say that right. So we were talking about The Polygamist with T. Daniel. She was so nice. I appreciate you for spending. T. Daniel spent over an hour talking about this show. So the next time we come back here talking about The Polygamist, we have to do the entire 22 episodes. So if we did 5, that means we have 17 more to go. Did I do that right? 17. Oh, yeah, 22. Yeah. So we have 17 more episodes to talk about. So you guys better watch the entire show. Watch all 22 episodes. So the next time we come back on here, we talk about everything. Because I don't want us to be talking and you're like, no, they're giving out the spoilers. No. We were supposed to do the book, but I didn't get the book. When I went online to get it on Amazon, it was not giving me the option to get a paperback, to get the actual book. They were only doing it for on Kindle. I'm sorry. So now they're available. So I'll try my best to get myself one of them, and we can read it. I'm hearing that there are some parts of the book that is not the same as what we saw for the show. So hopefully, it'll be just as entertaining. At least with the book, you can bring your characters to life how you want them. You can imagine stuff and all of that. And at least when I'm gonna think about Jonasi, I won't see that facial expression like I saw when he was doing all of that with those girls. Baby, I'm going to have to wipe that clean, and I'm going to have to look and think about something else when I'm reading those parts of the book, because no. Okay? No. All right? I'm just saying. Just my thought says that is why I try not to get involved, because I've never done it in real life. Okay? Listen and just say, oh, well. Patricia says, I don't surround myself with toxic people in real life. Not going to do it here. Patricia, that is exactly how I am. Right now, there's this lady, I don't talk to her anymore. And it's not because I'm a person who likes to be like what they call keeping malice and all of those stuff with people. I don't. I just think it is important for me to protect my peace. And if I think I look at you and I look at your ways, I look at how you treat others. Let me put it that way. If you treat others badly, if you are pretentious, if you have this dark look, soulless look in your eyes, and I think your energy is not good, I'm sorry. I can't be around you. So I just like quietly stepped away from her, and it's for me, it's for my peace. It's not that I'm trying to have any tension or anything, but I'm realizing that you're disturbing my peace and your energy is not good for me, and I cannot be around you, and there's always some crazy stuff happening with you. You're always in some kind of something happening, and it's never anything positive. I can't be around you, and it's for me to save myself. You cannot drain my energy. You're always caught up in something. You're always in some dilemma, and I'm like, I can't be around you. I can't do it. I'll watch it on TV, I'll watch it on YouTube, but I don't want it in my space. I can't do it. Yeah. Okay. Patricia said she's gonna watch it tonight. Queen Diva said she watched all 22. Queen Diva, we're gonna do this next week or sometime in August. So by then, everybody should be able to click the link and we could talk about a whole show. We could talk about the show in its entirety and not have to not say stuff because some people didn't finish. Okay. Patricia says she's gonna finish hers between tonight and tomorrow. Indigo says she agrees. Yeah, it's that time in life that you gotta just be around good energy. I have never in my life had like squabbles and like I don't know the right words to say right now, but I don't think at my ripe age, I don't think right now I should be doing it. You know what I mean? I can't do it. I just want to have like a peaceful rest of my life. And if you are draining my energy, I just don't think I can be around you. And it's a simple thing. Okay. Patricia says, yes, my peace is important. If you become too toxic, I will cut you off so fast you will wonder if I existed. Yes. Yes, Patricia. Yes. That is the same way I feel. You will not disturb the peace. Okay. Patricia says, I pick and choose my battles. I'm way past arguing with people. Right. I learned at an early age, thankfully, from a family member of mine. She was like, you cannot keep arguing with people every time they say something to you. And I realized sometimes you just have to walk away or just not acknowledge people and stuff. And if you notice, quite a number of persons on here have, and I'm not going to use the word attack because I have said some stuff or wanted to do back and forth with me, and I did not give them that pleasure. Uh-uh. And in their mind, they won. But in my mind, I'm at peace because I have nothing to prove to anyone. So I'm not going to do the back and forth with you. And I just don't see how it's gonna benefit me. So I just don't engage. I disengage, and it just works out better for me. Can you imagine me arguing at my computer screen or my phone and getting a stroke or something? Or my blood pressure rate? Girl, can you imagine me shouting at my computer because I gotta make sure I cuss somebody out because I can't afford for the beef sector to say I didn't win? Girl, bye. Your life is already miserable. You go tend to that, okay? I will not allow you to make me be miserable too. Misery loves company, okay? And I'm not going down that path with you. No, baby. You already you already failed in life. And when I look at like well, some people, and I look at the lifestyle you're living and you coming on here acting like that, I'm like, oh, bloop. Life already kicked you in the ass, bitch. I'm not arguing with you. Okay. So I learned and I took heed and I relaxed a lot so I don't turn up and stuff. That is when I was way younger. I'm old now, okay? And there comes a point. There comes a point. There comes a point. That's all I got to say. You're not supposed to be getting older and doing childish stuff. And that's just how it is for me. Anywho, I think I'm gonna get up off of here. For those who have watched The Polygamist, tell me how you feel about it so far, and we're gonna just discuss the rest of it soon. Okay, that's about it. I'm gonna get up off of here, and we've been on here for almost 2 hours. I enjoyed your company. Thank you guys. I know there was a little bit of an issue with the time that I said because I said two. I scheduled it on StreamYard and on Restream. One of them said 10 when I know I set it for 8. And then there's the Restream. I don't know what is going on with that because it's giving me some LA time and it does not give me the option to change the location. I have no idea why. So a lot of people may have missed it because of the issue. Um, I used Restream because it allows me to put pictures up and stuff. With StreamYard, I'm using the free version, so it doesn't allow you to put stuff up. I'm kind of weighing my mind as, if I'm supposed to start paying for StreamYard again because I know I don't come on here often. And if I don't have nothing to talk about or do, I don't come on here. But StreamYard has some different rates, so I may consider doing that so I could start using that again. But in the meantime, Restream is really good. You could show videos, you could still play videos, you could still upload stuff. And this is the free version as well. You could never do this on StreamYard. So I'm just gonna keep doing Restream for right now, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. It did get expensive, but they have another one. I don't remember how much it is. It probably like 20 something dollars. I think I saw that. Something 20 something dollars. So I was thinking about doing I could probably do that. But if I don't come on here often enough, it doesn't make sense to me. I could be using that $20 to give to somebody for food or something. That's how I look at it. Um, I have specific times when I, you know, help out with food for oh well, I'll keep that to myself. So like I can't waste money in StreamYard, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get up off of here. Free sounds good, right? Free sounds good. And I'm hearing a lot of people having issues with StreamYard. I'll just say this. If you are the one who puts the person up, brings them up on the panel, you're the one who should take them off. And maybe if you do it that way, the issue with the sound won't be a problem anymore. Once they don't drop and you are the one who puts them down, that should be okay. Almond Brown. Almond Brown. We're gonna do the you could come for the next episodes. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to change something is wrong with the time and stuff. I am sorry, but we will do it next time, Almond Brown. And I'm thinking I'm gonna start Nemesis probably tonight because I don't. Let me see if anybody I like is online or anybody I feel like watching. I should say. Is there anybody I could go watch right now? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch Nemesis. Hopefully it's good. You guys said it's good, so I'm gonna do that for tonight. So I'll be up tonight watching Nemesis and enjoying myself. Ooh, Lemon is back. I thought Lemon was taking a break. Ooh, Lemon said he was gonna take like 30 days. And if my memory serves me correct, baby, has it passed 7 days? I don't know. Mm-mm. All right. There's another thing that I also want to go peep in and look at. It's this whole thing with this this singer David. Um, it seems as if he really killed that girl. And I don't know if YouTube is gonna have a problem with me using the word killed, but I don't think I'm gonna stop saying it because I don't have the time to say illed. No. So I want to know why he was dating this young girl and what drove him to take her life from her. So I'm going to go look at a video or two on that. I try to stay away from these things cuz it's harsh. But I'm going to go watch that as well. Ooh, thank you for sharing me out, Sincere. I just saw that. All right. Okay. Shout out to everybody who shared my live stream. Shout out to T Daniel for coming up and being a part of the conversation, the review. Shout out to everybody who typed in the chat. I appreciate you guys for being a part of it as well. I really do. Okay, I really do. I appreciate my 10. It's okay, Almond Brown. Life is life, and you know we understand. I only covered episodes 1 to 5. And thank you, Patricia. I only covered episodes 1 to 5. So the next time we meet, we're gonna do everything so we could talk about the whole show. Okay? Indigo says the way they keep taking his channels down, I'm surprised he's still in the sector. He's not gonna go anywhere. He's gonna just keep coming back. Yeah. He ruined his life and hers. It's just sad. Why her mother didn't fight harder to get away from him. That is so sad. Ciao. Thank you, Indigo. Let me see if, because I don't, let me see, because I didn't get your notification. I hope YouTube did not unsubscribe. Okay, I'm still subscribed. Okay, good. Okay. Thank you, Indigo. I appreciate, oh, there we go. Thank you, Indigo. I appreciate it. And shout out to my 10. You know I love my 10. Okay? Because then at least I know these are people who are actually here, for me. Okay. My 10. Shout out to you guys. Okay. I'm going to get up off of here. I've been talking for way too long. Way too long. You hear me? Way too long. So, I'm going to get up off of here. I appreciate you guys for coming through. I will see you in the next one. I really love this show. And thank you, Auntie Daniel, for actually encouraging me to watch it. We were going to do a book club. I think 2300 said she bought her book already. I ordered mine, so let's see what happens. I'm going to read it, okay, and see if the book is better than the show, because then I could do what I want with the characters. I could create my own setting. Their voices can be different. I don't have to think about that dude's face. And I'm gonna make Jonas is gonna be way cuter. He's gonna be taller. He's gonna be chocolate. He's gonna be a little bit more bulky, or not more bulky. He's gonna be a little bit, athletic. I'm gonna have to make him look different. Depending on what the book got going on. But it is what it is. The book, The Polygamist. The Polygamist, it's on Amazon. It's for $19.99. It's $20. If you want it instantly and you have Kindle, it's $7.89. So you can do that. So there's a book to it as well, Almond Brown. So you can check that. It is written by Sue Nayathi. Yeah. Yeah. So you could look for that too. Yeah, chocolate. He has to be chocolate. He has to be taller than Jonasi, and he has to have some abs, just a little, not too much. She was reaping the benefits of her daughter's life. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Nemesis right now, guys, because there's nobody on YouTube that I want to go look at. Let me see if Room Shaker is live. Hold on. Jay Wilson is not live anymore. Catherine is not live anymore. Uh, hmm. Lovely Love has a schedule live. Ooh, let me see who else is live. Lemon is the only one I could see live. I don't watch too many people on here. Um, ooh, there's this guy. I want. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did his father pass? Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, thank God. Woo. Okay. His dad is still alive. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't. After Mr. Junior died, I can't, man. These old people that I watch, I got some old folks that I watch and I enjoy. I got this one, Chin. There's a one called Chin's Family from Jamaica. Well, they're living in Florida. I watch her. She's 97. And then we got Norcal or whatever his name is. The channel's name is DS Sal Norco. And his dad is in his 90s too. I don't remember how old he is. Um, I watch him too. His wife is spiraling out of control. I don't know what's going on with her. That's the second person. Then I used to watch Mr. Junior. Mr. Junior passed. Um, all my old folks, they're just passing through. But it is what it is. Okay, that's it. I think I've talked enough. I think that's it. All right. Patricia says, oh, I saw what Alvin Brown said. You scared me, and I don't even know who you're talking about. Oh, it's okay. He used to be a foot doctor, and his son, who is a lawyer, is taking care of him. He's in his 90s. Um, all your line stop says nobody you named interests me. I'm gonna eat and go to bed. I'm going to get some bites ready so I could go watch Nemesis, and that's what I'm gonna do. And after Nemesis, sometime next week, I'll be doing I Will Find You. And I pray for God. There is nothing scary and I Will Find You. Okay? Do not let me cry. Okay? Just my thoughts says I'm going to cook and get ready for tomorrow. Almond Brown says I watched clips at Patricia. I wanted to go to the show they had in Tampa, but I had to be okay. 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 No, I don't watch that tonight's conversation podcast. Mm-mm. No, I don't. Okay. Mr. William did not say. Oh, he says he's doing ribs. He doesn't know what his sides are gonna be. Okay. All right. So that is it. We are at the 2 hour mark. I am really gonna go for real, for real. So I will see you. She says it's not scary. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we're at the 2 hour mark. Thank you, T. Daniel, again for coming up. Thank you to everybody who showed up in the chat and were a part of the discussion. See you next time because we're gonna do the whole show. I enjoyed the conversation with T. Daniel and my 10, and I'm looking forward to doing the entire thing come next week. Okay, and I'll try to make sure there's no issue with the timing for next week. Okay. I hadn't had a seafood boil in a while. Oh, oh, you make me want seafood. I don't do blue crabs though. I like king crabs. I like the big ones so I don't have to do too much work. And I don't do seafood boils very often, but when I do, baby, it's gotta be spicy. Girl. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Gotta go. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Bye.